Hello everybody! My name is Zayden Blaze and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now I have absolutely zero idea what this game is about, other than it looks like a dating sim. And all I've ever seen are memes of this thing. I've never actually watched anybody play the game. I've never played the game. All I know is that it had a disturbing warning for people under the age of 13 and those who are easily disturbed, so... And I think this girl name is Monica. That's about everything I know. I think this is Monica, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think this is Monica. So, let's hop into the game. As you can see, I've never fucking played the game. Why does somebody need this many goddamn 9 pages? Who the frick needs 56 save slots? New game, I guess. Everybody, if you like this thing, just like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, why not? I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna see this anyway. Enter your name, Zayden Blaze. No space, goddammit. Can I go like underscore? Nope. Numbers? Nope. Okay, just Zayden, I guess. Just Zayden. I am Zayden. Oh, this looks nice. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kinda works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. Well, no shit, but what the fuck is wrong with your face? Girl, can you get a face, please? Those are not eyes. Like, I know it's the anime cutesy style of blah blah, but that style I don't think doesn't really suit the rest of the goddamn art of the game. But alright, anyway. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't, Sayori. Oh, what's it to ya? That's mean, Zayden. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. She's got pretty blue eyes, though. I myself do have blue eyes, but they're kinda boring. They're like gunmetal blue or whatever. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Whatever you say. I'm gonna stop the cutesy anime out of you. Because why not? We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Damn, commute? No, not commute. You goddamn literate motherfucker. By the way, Zayden, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Basketball. I'm tall as all frickety frick. I'm tall, I'm lanky, and that's about it. I mean, I personally played basketball a lot, but like 4 years while I was in elementary school, but you know. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I though? Did I really, Sayori? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Like this, you mean? This anime-styled game? Uh-huh. I was talking about how I am worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Their happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'll die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Ah, yes, NEETs. What a wonderful word for such a stupid and utterly disgusting being. Yes, NEETs are pretty goddamn useless. I too, myself, well, I'm not a NEET. I have a job. Although I'm going to use all the money on a PC to play more games and shit and make better quality videos, wink wink. Like still, I'm doing something. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oi! Smooth transition on to the classroom. I like it already. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Oh, I know that feeling. Oh, goddamn, so well. Oh. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I think I know why this is. I think they just were too lazy to goddamn animate the rest of the goddamn students. I swear to God, this is why they're like, oh, I spaced out. Nah, they were just too lazy to draw the other students. Weren't you developers? I can see right through you. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Well, thank you for the play-by-play, Sayori. Goddamn, are you goddamn announcer now? Go announce something for fucking a mobile game, I don't know. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Your club. Sayori? Yeah? Question mark? There's no way I'm going to your club. Eh? Meanie. See, this is the kind of cutesy look they should be having, not the goddamn fucking single line eyes. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, you know, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Why do you keep promises you can't keep, Sayori? You goddamn snake! You sneaky snake! Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Great transition into the hallway. Yeah, it's empty again. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here, she announces. I told you, don't call me a new member. Huh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Is that Monica? Girl 1. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Hey, what's wrong with being a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Zayden, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, and? What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Oh, sorry. I'm just a stuttering need who doesn't know anything. Yeah. That's okay. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably the first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Oh, that's Yuri. Who the fuck is Monica? If that's Yuri, who the fuck is Monica? Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Yes. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Oh, that's Monica, you're Monica, alright. So we have Sayori, Monica, Natsuki, and Yuri. Yes. That's right. It's great to see you again, Zayden. Monica smiles sweetly. Great to see you again too? Question mark. I don't know who you are. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Of course, they're always the most athletic, the smartest, and the most beautiful girls all at once, always in the entire class. Fuck it, the entire year of their classmates. Fuck it, the entire school, including the upperclassmen and shit. It's always like that. Always. No exceptions. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me generally feels a little... You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Zayden. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. The cupcakes! I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. I got a little too excited, that's all. Then how about I make some tea as well? Yeah, sure, I like tea. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yes. We merge the tables to form the greater table. It is the merging. We must not relent. Nothing can stop this great ritual of the merging of desks to form a table, also known as other tables to form a table. Yes. As Sayori mentioned, it's been winded so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Like, why can't we get like a depiction of everybody sitting and shit? Like, I want to see them merging the tables and sitting down and starting to get ready to eat. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! What? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little kittens. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute and kawaii. Oh goddamn, I'm so goddamn cringy, I feel like I want to kill myself. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori walks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Of course she does. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? No. Like what the heckity heck? Made them for you or anything? Huh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy. Yeah, she made them for the new member, not like specifically me. I don't know why she's blushing though, so she can fuck right off with that bullshit. Alright, alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Good, good, as you should. As you should. You, Anit, you should stay to your own logical things and shits, like anime and stuff, video games, or JRPGs and shit. Stay with that, don't concern yourself with any of the girls. Any. Not a single one of you don't deserve a single one of them. You will return to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Unless you spill the hot cup of tea onto your book, or a cold cup of tea. Either way, it ruins the pages. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was forcibly dragged into this and made part of this goddamn club. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Yes, you should. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader in the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. The fuck? The politics, the budget, the publicity? You're not running a school club, you're running goddamn political parties out here. Fucking left wing, right wing, literal left wing of the school versus the literal right wing of the school, and you're just like clash with your fucking basketballs, soccer balls, tennis balls, any other balls you have, like the balls between your legs, the balls on your chest, your eyeballs, your brain balls. I don't know. I'm running out of balls, guys. I'm running out of balls. Okay, balls here, balls there, balls everywhere. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best! You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Bleh. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Zayden, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself. I'm joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Hey, manga has words and stuff. I personally read a lot of manga, like Solo Leveling, Tate no Yusha no Narigari. Well, what are the other ones called? God damn it! I also read some slice of life. I can't think of the names right now. I'll edit them in sooner or later. What else? God damn it. That one dungeon dude, I don't know. I'll edit them all in later. Fuck it. But I'll have to end the video quickly if I want to actually edit, because the processing really takes a long time. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Oh, well, I'm currently writing one of those, Yuri. I'm sure you'd be very interested in reading one of those. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Well, you know what, Yuri? Like you. You know what's a good book. And out of those good books, mangas are made. Mangas. And anime. And after anime, movies. And after that, video games. Let's go. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yes. Yes, I do. And coming up with that imagination to throw you for a loop is really hard. At least for me. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having conversation with a rock. Dude, you are a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Personally, me too. Why is that? Well, Natsuki eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. So you're still sideless? Up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute, Natsuki, you write your own poems. Oh, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. You have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess I'm the same. It's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. And you know what? As do I. So I'm going to save. Yes, empty slot 1. There we go. Can I return? I can return. Okay. I'm going to stop the video here. This looks like a very pleasant game for now. So I have absolutely no qualms with it for now. But something tells me it's not going to be that way for long. but so far I like Yuri the best. She has the right kind of personality. She just loves those whatchamacallit, isekai books. Yes, the isekai light novels and stuff. Oh yes, that's my kind of girl. The fantasy stuff. Yes, I like that. So I'll see you all in the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Peace.